Hey everyone, how's it going? Metroidmaster here, and with me on my commentary, I've got.
I'm Mr. Shasta. Hello.
Hi
I
there.
know his game.
Oh yeah, which game is it?
Um, Metroid 2, right?
No, you're close.
Heck. Well,
One
I'll
more
learn
try.
eventually.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll let you know. We're playing Metroid Zero Mission, any percent normal.
Ooh.
All right. So, without further ado, I do like me some fighting games. So I'm just gonna start it with the real classic, Heaven or Hell, Duel One. Let's rock. Okay, so Metroid Zero Mission is a very wonderful retelling of the NES Metroid with some extra fun stuff. This is also based off of the Metroid Fusion engine, and Mr. Shasta, I know you know some tasty lore about the Metroid Fusion engine.
Yes, I do. So, fun fact about the Metroid Fusion engine: it is a modified Warrior Land 4 engine. It's actually assets of the game inside Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission they can use. Weirdly enough, that come from that game, just directly. It's really neat. But this game is modified Fusion engine, so that engine you'll see later actually runs a bit slower than this. And you like jump away from the wall. And this engine though, you actually jump on the wall, like you go from wall to wall when you wall jump. It's really cool. We'll just be doing lots of really quick movement with that throughout the run.
Yep. So most of my horizontal movement, I'm gonna want to stay on the ground because moving in the air while jumping, I move about half the speed. I also want to be timing my jumps as short as possible, especially on these vertical climbs. Mainly because I need to be able to jump as soon as I land, just about. And there's our first little developer-intended shortcut, because we're just going to go ahead and skip the long beam. We don't need that.
We don't need it. What we do need though is missiles, and that's what we're currently going to get right now.
Yep.
The first missile upgrade is just like right down there.
All right,
There it
so
is.
here's our missiles. Hold R, press B to fire. And now we're going to get our first little mini-boss, the Brinstar Worm. I'm going to try to jam 2 missiles into his eye right off the bat. Missed the first attempt. We'll try again. Nope.
That's a frame perfect trick, by the way, to be able to do it. Because you have to get you have to get 2 missiles on the same frame, essentially, in order to do double damage.
Yep. All right, so we beat the Brinstar Worm, and we're going to get a nice little power-up for it. Charge Beam.
I remember we used to skip this power too initially, but now we just don't. Now we don't do that.
It's definitely useful to have, especially for the pseudo screw attack technique that you just saw there. If I somersault into an enemy with a fully charged shot, whoop, I will deal damage to it, usually killing most of the smaller ones. All right, and I'm going to concentrate just a little bit for this hive room.
Yeah, let me go over this one real quick. So, the hive room, essentially, you have to get a lot of missiles for this room, and try and clear your way away from these bugs. These bugs will absolutely destroy you if you're not careful. So we're gonna try and like bait them out in this case by shooting the hive, and then just have them come towards swarm, and then ideally we try and get past them with these missiles, just like that. Very clean, nice.
Probably one of the cleanest ones I've had lately.
Yeah, it's a very Risa heavy room because it's very easy to die there if you mess up like just a little bit, because they just start swarming on you, and then you just get your health drained so early because you don't even have another E-tank yet.
Speaking of E-tanks, just recently got my first one of the 3 that I will be picking up.
Oh. That was funny in low percent when you just like walked up all around that one. Big fan of that. Just so convenient there, Phoebe. You have to wall up all around it.
Yeah, Zoomers there not playing too nice. So now we're going to get our next power-up, bombs, which are stupid useful in the speedrun.
Very useful. We'll go over how useful they are a little bit later when it's relevant, but let's just say they're very good. They'll take us to new heights, if you will.
Oh, the bugs are a little trolly today.
Yeah, these bugs are random when they drop. Sometimes they can not drop for a while and just stay up there and troll you, but thankfully it didn't happen. It's just bad placement in the end overall. It happens.
Could have been worse.
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna make our way all the way back to where we fought the worm a little bit ago.
Yep, and then we're gonna head into the next little area in Norfair. Nice familiar place. I would say that's probably about how our summers here in Virginia feel.
Very, very warm right now.
Yeah, you know, and maybe a little bit more humid.
A little bit of lava everywhere, as you do.
Yeah, just as we do.
Those darn Virginia volcanoes.
Yeah, something like that. It's like the miniature version of Florida.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I mean, it's pretty hot over here in California as well, but I wouldn't say it's humid for sure,
Yep.
which is nice.
And here we get a glimpse of our big antagonist, Mother Brain. She's
We don't
staring
like her.
at us. Yeah, we don't like her either. She's kind of creepy.
She's stinky. I hate her.
All right, so we've landed in Norfair, except we're gonna take a little detour.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to go to the right here, and then make your way over to, I think, Ice Beam, I want to say, right now?
Yeah, normally, except there is one other item that we will need to get that, you start with Infusion, but, you know, because this is basically a retelling of NES Metroid, of course you can't start with it. So we're going to pop up into Crateria. This was not an original Metroid.
It's an entirely new area to this game. It's pretty cool. We're going over here and getting what's called the... I think it's just called Unknown Item.
Yeah,
Essentially,
it's the unknown item.
Yeah, we need this to actually beat the game in this case. Obviously, that's why we're getting it for 8%, but we'll see what it does later once we get to a certain part of the game. And for now, it's just going to stay here.
5 points if you can guess what it is already. Cool thing is, grabbing this unknown item now allows me to shoot the blocks that have the little etching on it, so now I can progress.
Oh yeah, that's what that does too. That's the important thing about grabbing that. I forgot. Not only the item layer, but yeah, it allows you to actually advance the game just by shooting those blocks.
Yep. And now we get Power Grip. This lets us grab onto ledges.
That's very useful, but we won't use it immediately right here. What we will be using though is actually what's called a bomb jump. And in this game, you can bomb jump for a while. Honestly, like your bombs explode pretty much immediately in this game, so you're able to just chain that together and ideally get always to the top of this room before the platform spawn, and that was nice right there.
So basically, if you drop your second bomb at the apex of your first bomb jump, you will always get that second boost there. So what you're intended to do is to test out your brand new Power Grip. Basically grab onto a whole bunch of platforms and climb your way back up. But we're just like, that's slow, so we're gonna bomb jump our way up. So now we're back out in Norfair.
This ain't a slow run, this is a speed run, come on.
Yeah, we gotta go fast, right?
Exactly. Oh, yeah, of note, by the way, we actually have to waste a missile on the way out of here just because they don't have a long beam. You're not supposed to shoot those blocks with long beam, but only your missile can reach it at this point.
Yep.
But we need power grip just for this one ledge right here. If we're like, we can probably skip that otherwise, I'm pretty sure. But yeah.
Well, there's also a vine that prevents you from progressing until you have power grip. I have not seen that vine myself because I just always get power grip for whatever reason.
Same here.
So,
I know it exists until you said it.
I literally haven't like gone looking to see like, okay, what is this progress blocking vine? Maybe one of these days I will go see it. So now we get our next ability, the Ice Beam. It's nice.
It's ice.
I'm gonna take a quick little refill here. And we immediately get to test out our nice beam by freezing a Ripper. That was a
And
mean
then,
Ripper.
and then ideally in this room we don't freeze a Ripper unless we have to. Oh. Yeah, so the Rippers in that room spawn randomly, so you can get hurt by them randomly sometimes. And then right here we're gonna skip a map just by bomb jumping the precise spot. That saves like 40 seconds. That map takes forever.
Yeah, no, there's nothing quite like having to sit through the cutscene and have the Chozo tell you where it wants you to go, which we're not going that way anyway.
I think it tells you to go to Crate in particular there, and we're not going there.
Yeah.
By the way, we're going off the beaten path here a little bit. This is actually a developer-intended shortcut. There are many in the game, but this is the first one we're gonna see, and it'll take us all the way to the bottom of Norfair way earlier than intended. Or I guess like this is developer-intended, so it's all intended. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, yeah, some nice developer-intended shortcuts. This is like the one Metroid game that seemed to have been designed with speedrunning in mind.
All the way back in 2004, before speedrunning was even like super popular as well.
Yep. And now we have Imago Cocoon. This is one of the worst bosses in the game for going fast.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can get a pretty clean one right here. We're gonna basically got to freeze the Ripper right there, and these vines on top of Imago Cocoon that hold them up. They take 3 missiles to destroy. And you can get 3 shots of them as well too. Like when after you wall jump, it's pretty tight. That was pretty clean though overall though.
Oh yeah. And now we get to go enter Ridley, or as in my channel we call him Squawker Z. Also, to show in the chat, I am to answer a question in the chat. I am using a Game Boy Advance SP. I'm playing off of the Game Boy player using Game Boy interface speedrun.
Shouts to GBI.
Yep. And now we get another developer-intended shortcut.
Yep. Normally it's just go to the left there and go all the way around, but in this case we're just gonna go through here through the exit essentially.
No freezes from the little owl guys. I don't even remember what they're called. They're just there.
I don't even know either. I always called them owls since I was a kid. They look like owls to me.
All right, now this room I actually hate because, good lord, the enemies in here hurt. So you have to very much mind your health.
They are very mean.
It was otherwise fairly clean. Let's shoot that enemy there for safety.
Hey, which direction these blimmies go is actually random as well too. But thankfully, right there, you got pretty decent pattern.
I believe they will always start in the same place, or maybe one of 2 positions, and then the direction that they go is also RNG.
By the way, we're getting their first missile right here. You're supposed to get, I forget even where, intentionally, but you get the first one right there.
Oh yeah, no, you have to
front,
go right back up to the elevator to Ridley and then fight Imago B or whatever. I don't know. It's a giant bee.
Yeah, you get it there. That's what it was. You're right. But you can just get it there anyways. We just do that in the run. And then we want to not... If you actually waste like both your missiles before you hit that missile block, to get this upgrade, you actually have to hope for you have to like farm for a drop real quick before you can actually try it again.
Yep.
Which is something we don't want to do, so yeah. After that, we're making our way over to Ridley. Now they have four supers.
And now we have like the most consistent idoors ever.
They died in 1 hit, which is very nice.
So the one in Ridley actually takes either 3 normal missiles or 1 super missile, so it's kind of nice to have the supers there. I'm going to pick up a second E-tank here mainly for safety. Take a refill. And then I think we have RIP headphone users. Actually, not really. It's Squawker Z, let's go!
We're just gonna like essentially wail on him with a bunch of missiles over and over again. He takes a lot of missiles to destroy. But if we just damages through him, you'll eventually stop shooting. Eventually rise up and you just shoot him easily and destroy him. Just like that. And just like in the original Metroid, you have to destroy both Kraid and Ridley to actually advance the game and go to Brinstar. Go to Torian.
So a little concern here that I did not get any super missile drops from Ridley, so I will have to farm for 2 super missile drops on the way to Kraid. But we will see what I get. Thankfully, I also get actually the last E-Tank I will pick up in this game. Most runners usually pick up anywhere between 1 and 3 E-Tanks. I usually do 3 for maximum safety.
Yeah, you can very easily die in this game in many places, so especially in the marathon setting, picking up 3 is very, very important.
Okay, no drops. So I'm gonna have to farm off of the owl guys, because for whatever reason, these 2 guys tend to more consistently drop super missiles.
There we go, I got one.
Health
2.
and ammo management is a big thing, especially early on in this game. But anyway, we have 12 missiles and 4 supers, so this will be just about perfect for going to Kraid. Whoop. If I'm not wasting too many of them. Here's another little developer-intended shortcut. Normally you're supposed to have speed booster about this time and kind of go around and pick up the screw attack, but that's also kind of slow, so we just go this way. Now
Let's get a few more missiles on the way up here too.
Yep. So basically, optimally, we're going to have usually about 50 missiles and 4 to 6 supers, depending on if you go for Brinstar Super, which I will not. So I basically have all of the tanks that I'm going to get up through Kraid and Torian. I went out of my way here to pick up high jump because, well, it doubles my jump height and the speed at which I jump. It makes things a little bit faster, especially later on. I also get the spring ball with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and fire myself out of the ball cannon.
Whee!
Oh yes, ball cannons are super fun.
Bonk. That's probably delayed a few seconds, but whatever.
And we're going to go ahead and leave Norfair, make our way back up to Brinstar, and take a jaunt into Kraid. There is a skip that I will be doing in Kraid that I will need to absolutely concentrate for. So as I am making my way through Brinstar, I will go ahead and let Mr. Shasta explain the Acid Worm skip for y'all.
Yep, so in Kraid, you're supposed to fight a boss called Acid Worm, which you go to the right of the area once you first go in there to like make your way towards. So that doing all that like takes like 3 minutes or so. Go over there, defeat Acid Worm, going all the way back. So that's pretty slow, obviously. But the way you skip Acid Worm is you place a few bombs at the end of at the very end of a platform you're not really supposed to be able to go on. Because normally supposed to have like by defeating Acid Worm, you like turn on the electricity or whatever, and like you can just kind of go across like large gaps. But there's a block that you can just kind of place bombs at the very end and just skip. And you can just like skip Acid Worm that way. It's very strange how it works, but it's really cool. You get like double boosted by like 2 bombs. It's nice. Let's see if we can get in a little bit here. Happens right at the very beginning of Kraid.
All right, I'm going to take my concentration here.
Good luck.
All right, first try, we got it.
Nice.
Yatta! So that trick there saves about 2 minutes or so. So you can fail it a couple of times and reset the room before you start really losing time. But like every high level run goes for that now. So it is rather tricky, and you can do it with 1 bomb. You just got to be able to time that walking off the ledge so that it boosts you forward, and then you can unmorph and get the ledge grab. You have to unmorph 1 tile below the ceiling to be able to get the ledge grab. Otherwise, you're going to fall right into the acid.
It is very, very precise to say the least. It's one of the hardest tricks in this run, I'd say.
And that was
If
also a
not the
very
hardest one.
clean side hopper room.
Yeah, I've never gotten anything close to that good. Nice.
Yeah, or you could be C Scotty W and do it with no bombs. By the way, everyone say hi, Kraid.
Yo, what's up, Cray? How's it going?
Bye, Kraid.
All right, Cray, I'll see you later.
So here's the real question: is that faster than Super Metroid's Kraid Quick Kill? I think it's faster.
Maybe. Okay, what happened there was like you're not supposed to have super missiles, so you just destroy Cray immediately. You're ideally supposed to fight Cray before you fight Ridley, so yeah, we don't do that in order.
And now we get our next ability, the Speed Booster.
The go fast thing.
The very fast thing. We do a heckin' zoom.
One whole zoom.
And it also lets me do a vertical zoom.
And bonk. We also do something called a shine spark, which you press down to store it, and then you just kind of like use that whenever you want until it eventually runs out after a few seconds. But we use that to get out of here because we don't have the lift activated.
It's very nice that I did not get hit by those bugs, because usually I do. You have to get a very quick morph after that ledge grab.
But yeah, that's all we need of Kraid. We just need to defeat him and just get out of there. So now we're just gonna go straight up over to Torian. Simple as that.
Also, frozen enemies have very weird hitboxes, as seen by the fact that I literally just climbed up inside that Ripper while it was frozen and did not take damage or anything.
He'll be fine. It's okay.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll thaw out soon enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Probably won't know what hit. How? I was gonna say probably wouldn't know what hit him, but that's okay. His buddy got me.
It's revenge.
And now we're.
Now we're gonna get long beam. No, wait, never mind.
Why would we get long beam?
I don't know. It's like the room over to your left there. Just what I was thinking
We
of.
don't need that though. But yes, we did just
Says
pass the
you.
long beam room that the first Chozo statue wanted us to go to. We get to tease it just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But in reality, it's just a shortcut on the way up to Torian here. Which Torian's one of the hard parts of the run in general because these Metroids can destroy you if you're not careful.
Oh look, Metroids.
Hey, look, the thing.
Oh, aren't they cute? Oh, what are they? Oh, oh.
They're just hugging him. It's okay.
They're just hugging him.
Yeah, it's just they're just hugging.
Oh, okay, because he looks like he's not of this mortal coil anymore.
They're cuddling. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
it's like a dog or something. It's like a cat.
Yo, who in the chat would love to cuddle a Metroid?
Alright, so yeah, the way you destroy Metroids is you freeze them and then shoot them with either 5 missiles or 1 super missile. Here, you want to ideally get super missile drops, which means you want to ideally just stay at full health if you can. But however, like, also you want to like just keep two super missiles if you can as well too. And you're not getting some good luck right now. It's not. Oh no.
It's the game's revenge for that excellent luck it was giving me on my practice.
Apparently. Yeah, super missiles drop a bit more rare than missiles, especially if you have full health in this case. So yeah, you just not get a signal super. Okay. Game, please be nice.
That Rinka
no.
like got in the way of my missile too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you want supers because like you're gonna constantly lose 1 missile every time you don't get a super drop. So yeah. As you can see, he's not gotten a single super in a while. So he's down to 39 missiles all of a sudden. And there's a super, finally. There we go. Oh, there's more. Jeez Louise. His last room has six Metroids in them. There's 4 in the middle and 2 in the bottom. Once you destroy the floor there. After that, After that is Mother Brain stuff. Come on, just give it a super missile drop. Do it.
They just didn't want
Dude.
to.
They just didn't.
So the reason why I didn't use the 2 super missiles there, because I need to have all 4 super missiles for Mother Brain. And the more that I have by the time I get to a part where I will need to farm, the better. So I went into Mother Brain's room and destroyed the first 2 Zebatites, because the ones that I destroy will not respawn when I re-enter. Okay, I need super missile drop, please.
Super. Come on. Game, stop being so mean. Come on, green onions, please. It's like green Fruit Loops and red Fruit Loops, or green onions and red onions. That's what these are.
Yeah, so the green Rinkas, there we go, are guaranteed to drop stuff for you. The red ones are not.
It took way too long. What the heck? This game is being very evil tonight. Or today, it's like noon for me.
Alright, there we go. I have just enough.
Yep, you need 15 missiles and 4 supers to actually destroy Mother Brain in this case.
And now I'm going to run against Mother Brain's exploding corpse to build my speed booster. Kind of fun how that works.
Yeah, for every reason, this just kind of works.
Yeah, now I'm going to do another zoom halfway up the elevator shaft and then wall jump my way. Oh my. Okay, there we go. We're good. And then jump my way up. And we got to run back to the ship.
We gotta get out of here. It's time to go.
Shasta, you got to come back with me.
No. Okay.
Oh, dang. Okay, we got back to the ship. That's GG, right?
GG. Can I get some GGs in the chat?
We have GG's?
GG.
And no, sorry, we're not saving the animals. There are no animals to save.
Damn, so far underestimate. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? And cool. Hey, we get the good ending, right?
We gotta wait for a game.
Uh-oh.
We can't. Yeah, we gotta wait for a game.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Can we get away?
Oh no.
Okay, we got away.
We'll be fine.
Yep, you're... Oh!
Never mind.
Oh!
I was wrong.
No. Oh.
See, real talk, I absolutely love this part because you've never seen this game before and only played Metroid 1. Your mind gets freaking blown at this point.
Right. Well, so we have no suit. We got shot down. So what do we want to do? We're going to go ahead and infiltrate the space pirate mothership with only a stun pistol.
Yep. So how the stun pistol works is if you have a full charge, you can stun these space pirates here. If you don't have a full charge, good luck.
Good luck. All right, so we're gonna crawl in here, and we're gonna hopefully get our map skip, because that's how you truly validate the run.
This is how you speed game. I say as I miss the map most of the time, or hit the map most of the time.
Okay, we have a valid run.
Hooray!
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a refill here because every hit that I take deals me 100 damage. So, and I only have like 399 health.
Yeah. This part of the game is not messing around, to say the least.
Yep. So now, if you the space pirates react to your movement. So if you move about the same way every time, the pirates will move about the same way every time. There's very little randomness to this. All right, let's see if I can get the tripwire skip here. We got it.
Nice. little bit of precise wall jump there.
It is silly tight.
Fun little thing as well too about Zero Suit Samus though is that like once she like goes into that crawl animation, you actually shoot your pistol there and like hit a door, hit a block you need to hit, for instance, instead of having to crouch and then like crawl into the space there.
Drop bombs, which are still kind of slow. Another developer intended shortcut here. That was actually very well hidden. Like, I didn't even know about that until I started seeing speedruns myself.
Same here. Honestly, I didn't know any of these shortcuts existed until I started like watching runs of Zero Mission years ago. Alright, I got see if you can skip these searchlights right here. If these searchlights detect you, spacebar start coming after you, and that's not good. Nice, round through there.
Oh, yes. I have suggestions now in the chat that Samus is a cat girl. What?
Nah, just a kitty.
Alright, gonna do a couple little jump extends there just to be very safe. I'm pretty sure I would have made those jumps anyway, but... Ooh, we got the no alert on that shortcut too.
Nice. That's actually really tight too. It doesn't really matter because like as long as you get into that hole, you're good, and like the alarm goes away after you like start falling down there. But it's some cool swag.
Yep. I've seen like I don't know if it was a task or if a human player actually did perfect stealth, but gosh, it's impressive when you see people get it.
Absolutely.
That being said, perfect stealth is also slow, so...
That room right there, by the way, if you mess up your wall, like, I guess not a few rooms back, but if you mess up your wall jump there, you just go straight to the searchlight, so... Yeah.
We're gonna purposely take an alert here. So, rip big boss rank, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh! I fell down. Okay. That's fine, we can recover.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, it's not a fun feeling when you drop a wall jump, especially that high, and fall all the way down.
Absolutely. It's easy to do so sometimes in this game, too. So you gotta do so many quick inputs to do wall jumps, like, optimally. But if it's not a power bomb a second ago, that actually does not exist. It's just a... there's no model for that power bomb in particular. So if you catch up to the space pirate, you can't get anything there. He's just teasing. Exactly.
That's weird. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst one to get hit by.
Yeah, so it's okay. It's okay.
You'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
You just got one more room to get through. Well, technically two.
And we still managed to get the fast alert. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the refill here for safety.
Absolutely do that, please.
Especially because of the boss coming up. Speaking of which, this is another one I will have to concentrate a bit on, because it's killed my run before in a marathon. So I will go ahead and let Mr. Shasta explain what this boss is.
Yeah, so this boss is the Chozo Guardian, but I've always liked to call it Charlie over the years.
Yep.
I don't know why. It just that's his name. His name is Charlie.
Charlie.
So essentially, this boss, when it lights up and gives you the logo you see on the wall there, like on the orbit that he's holding, you have to shoot him. Then that's really about it. It moves about very randomly, so it can just hurt you sometimes if you're not careful. And also, if you don't stop moving, he'll shoot lightning at you. Like if you stand still, he'll start shooting lightning at you, and that's not good. But sometimes he'll just do it randomly anyways, which is very mean. But yeah. Let's hope that this fight goes well. It's pretty tricky. For like someone who's at the very top of the game, this is like where most of the luck is as well too in the run.
I will like purposely shoot my image here a couple times just to reset the RNG and hopefully speed it up. There's a lot of like reaction here, like that.
Yeah. Ooh, that was really good luck.
All right, nice and clean. All right, I'm going to attempt a little glitch. It doesn't really save time, but it's fun to get, and I did not get it.
Rip. Isn't it like frame perfect or something to like desync that?
Something like that. Like you have to have Samus either like moving or basically busy. And now we get the suit pack Sailor Moon style.
Hooray.
And now all those unknown items become known.
You get Plasma Beam, Gravity Suit, and you also get Space Jump as well too. Plasma Beam just gives you more powerful beam and stuff. Space Jump, you can jump infinitely now, and Gravity Suit allows you to go through water.
And lava.
And lava, yeah.
Speaking of which, here's our, we get our water bath first. We're gonna get our last super missile tank that we need. And now we're gonna do a lava dive. See, perfectly fine.
This part of the game is so cool, by the way.
So we finally get our revenge.
Yep. You're fully powered once again with just more stuff at your arsenal, and you just destroy literally everything after having to avoid them for like 10 minutes. Or however long it was. Do you have long beam yet? We do not have long beam though.
Nope, we will never get the long beam.
It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
It's the lonely long beam. And we're gonna go ahead and freeze that pirate stand on his head just so that we don't have to space jump as much. Also, we're gonna do a nice, beautiful hecking vertical zoom up. Because what else is fast? Shoot the blocks, thank you. Oh! Dropped my space jump, fell down a bit. Look, it is hard to play the game fast while talking.
It's true, that's why I'm here. Sometimes I can talk.
No snipe, good. No snipes.
Yeah, you can get randomly hurt in that room from either the spherical enemies there or just the space pirates randomly hitting you.
I think they're called atomics. Usually it's the atomics that snipe.
It's a good name for it, honestly. It looks like a atomic molecule, I guess. Or, I don't know. I don't know what that would look like. It sounds appropriate to me. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Or you could use the Metroid Prime version, the Bamus.
Is that what it's called in that game?
I think they're called Bamus in Metroid Prime.
I like that as well. I love just learning random enemy names in games like this. It's always fun to me. Like I know way too many Kirby enemies, for instance, because I run a lot of Kirby games.
Wasn't there like a Kirby enemy called Hurdy-Gurdy or something like that?
Hurdy-Gurdy, I've never heard of that one.
Or maybe
it's like
maybe not.
Maybe it's like a Mass Tech enemy or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me. All right, hold on. Shoot this guy first. Ah, right. So in this room, if you go in with the fully charged charge shot and then release it, like as soon as you enter the room and shoot that pirate, the second one doesn't spawn. Which I found that out by accident. I think it's known though.
Yeah, I had no idea about that one. That's actually really cool.
Might actually be a little bit slower though. I don't know. Let me up, please. Thank you. All right, we're gonna roll on through here, and normally, whoa there, buddy. Ow. Normally, you need to get power bombs to get through this area, but because, developer wanted you to be able to do stuff like low percent, they added in that nice little shortcut so you can skip the power bombs.
Is very nice.
All right.
Now we're going to the final boss of the game right here.
Ted.
Mecha Ridley.
Ted.
Essentially, since we had double, I think it's like iron based. How much health he has? I think, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, he gets more health on 100% completion.
Yeah.
Swipe.
So in this case, you can just use six super missiles and he's dead. Gotta see if he.
I don't tink one. There we go. So
Yep.
Unfortunately, I did tink a super missile, so it wasted a little bit of time, and I had to drop like 3 missiles. It's not too bad. I can still win with this.
It's fine.
Oh, we'll be all right.
And now it's gotta go, get out of here.
Time bomb set. Get out fast. I was like, did the game just eat my jump?
It's probably very delicious.
I mean, it felt like it either lagged or something. I don't know. Not too big of a deal, I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes this game does lag sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is weird because it's otherwise like very solid.
Yeah, like it's like good for most of the game. Then like sometimes in shows there here, it just lags occasionally.
Yep.
I always forget that until it happens.
All right, atomic snow snipe. We're good.
Come up in next room from here. We're going for a speed booster, which will allow us to actually get to the very end, get where our ship is like immediately.
It's not even
a bit
our
tricky.
ship. We're just stealing a space pirate ship.
True.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I get the? No. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. This shine break is very difficult. Okay.
There's a setup for it.
There is. Unfortunately, I missed it again. So let's do a quick little ball sprite back up. All right, there we go. We should be okay. And whee!
Whee! And bonk. I don't know if I timed the bonk correctly there.
Not quite, but that's okay. We just bonked.
Dang.
Now we're gonna bait these guys up here. I need to kill just these two to be able to get out of here. I'll freeze that red one because he's gonna get obnoxious otherwise.
Yep, thankfully,
And time.
GG.
Hello? Timer.
It was about 42.25, I think.
Okay. For whatever reason.
Check your settings real quick. Maybe your key buying just like stop existing.
Yeah, which. No, start split is returned. Weird.
Very strange.
Maybe it's because I didn't have actual splits up.
Here's something a little different from the norm, by the way. We actually don't. So this game does actually. I can't word. This game does not go through. This game doesn't use in-game time. Words are hard. Anyways, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, the
We use our
timer's not
use
exactly
RTA for this
accurate.
run. Yeah, it's not accurate for this game at all.
Speaking of which, RGO, do we have time to go through the credits and get the in-game time?
You'll just hear the good credits. This music is really good. I want to hear the credits. Dang it!
Yeah, the ending theme is really nice.
This one's really good. Okay, for IGT. There we go.
Awesome. So what was you said was a low 42?
It was a 42.25.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad.
Hell yeah.
Also, I got a shout out to Ing's Gaming Sanctum. Just messaged me on Facebook. I did notice you, my friend. I did want to say hi. It's just very hard to say hi to everyone that I know in chat while also playing this game fast and commentating. So,
Yeah,
hello everyone. Shout outs to all the friends that came out to check this run.
It's a marathon after all. If y'all want to say hi to metroidmaster on his own time, though, y'all can do that at twitch.tv/metroidmaster.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
Please, absolutely follow.
You can follow him.
I run this.
Super cool.
I run Metroid Fusion, which will be coming up right after we get our in-game time for Zero Mission.
Yep, both GB Metroid games are coming up, are like happening tonight or today. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm gonna say tonight.
It's 1 o'clock for you. It's about 4 p.m. for me. Time zones.
That's not even tonight. we're not in Europe where it's literally nighttime. Okay.
I do plan also to be running the other Metroid games at some point. I think at some point I was talking about trying to get a time up for like every game on their leaderboard. So I guess I will have to eventually learn Metroid.
Every 2 Metroid or every Metroid in general?
Every Metroid in general, which means I'm gonna have to play that game.